Pep Talk UK, Pro Beez in the building, and I'm joined by the man himself. Yes, he is here. Abs and all, biceps and all, it is here. Dominic Ingle, how you doing?
I'm not doing bad. I think I'm going to have a stage name. I think I'm going to be calling myself Not Heavy D.
You remember our good mate Heavy D when we came down? He did a bit of sparring with Billy Joe, Galahad. I mean, so it was a memorable moment in Ingle Gym.
It was a good day, and I think he came in and he gave all he got. He got a good hiding and realised, the man I beat you, what a guy can beat you. And it was a pleasure to watch Galahad knocking him from pillar to post again. So yeah.
Well, you do realise Heavy D's now got his own championship belt. It's now strap season for Heavy D. He won a belt in Kent 2 weeks ago, and is the celebrity boxing champion.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope some other celebrity who can actually fight and want to challenge him for it, because there could be a problem there. Yeah. Could be a big problem.
Right. So, first port of call, Royal Albert Hall. Sounds a bit like a rhyme, a bit like I'm a rapper. How has preparations gone for Liam Williams? He's been with you now for quite a while. I think when I came to the gym in Sheffield a year ago or so, he was just sort of getting started. I mean, since then, he has been firing away. Yeah,
his preparation's gone well. You know, I think it's 10 weeks since he last boxed, so it's a good turnaround time for him. He said earlier that he's never been back in the ring in that kind of time frame, and he's been quite inactive over the last couple of months, or last year. So you know, I've said to him, just take any fight what comes. Obviously, Mullen is studying for this fight. I remember speaking to Joe a couple of months back, just before Christmas, at a showdown in London. I was talking to him, and he was saying to me, you know, I'm hoping to fight the winner of Liam Williams and Mark Efron. And he was giving me his rundown of the fight and what he thought. And he didn't get it bad, so he knows what he's talking about. And you've seen him in the press conference today, you know, playing it down with Liam and, you know, putting himself at the underdog. But usually in type of the fights, if the other fighter believes he's going to be an easy fight, it tends to be a hard one. And I think, you know, it's Joe's world title fight, so to speak. And I think, you know, no matter what people think about him, he's going to come and he's going to step up 2 or 3 levels on Friday night. And by that, you know, measure, Liam hasn't underestimated him. He knows he's going to get some kid coming at him for 12 rounds. And he's prepared, you know, as good for Mark Efron. And these type of fights, you know, it's like, on paper, it doesn't look much of a fight, and it could be quite easy. And like I said to me at the press conference, it's going to be the hardest walk in the park he's ever had. And that's what it is, because, you know, Joe's bumming him up, telling him how good he is. And luckily, Liam, you know, not falling for it. You know, I thought at one point he was going to walk over and give him a big hug and a kiss. But, you know, I've seen this before. Then when they get in the ring, it's a vicious dogfight. So Liam knows what's coming and he's prepared. And I know that Joe Mullen is going to bring it on the night.
Yeah. So you're quite a busy man. You know, you've got a strong stable of fighters. Second port of call, Kid Galahad. Yes, Kid Galahad. I mean, how is he getting on? Obviously, him versus Warrington is in the works. I mean, any update on that fight?
I think they're announcing. I've spoken to Frank, and you know, just before he came in here, and he said it's going to be announced next week. So hopefully, sometime in May. And you know, looking forward to that. I would imagine it's going to be in Leeds. It's Josh Warrington's hometown. He's got a big fan base. They need a big gate because you know a massive purse is going for this fight. And you know, it's a fight that Galahad has been waiting for all his life. And he's ready to take the title. He's prepared well. He's been quite active this year. He's had 3 fights, well, last year, 2018. So it's been a good build-up, you know, for the big fight, the big finale. And we just have to see now and see what the date's given and work towards that.
Yeah, and to be fair to Kid Galahad, I mean, he's been ticking over in the gym patiently, just waiting for that one opportunity. I'm sure when he gets in there with Josh Warrington, he's going to leave it all in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, you can't take any chances in these type of fights. He's up against it, he's the underdog, he's on the other guy's home soil. And, you know, Josh Warrington's had some good fights. He beat Warrington, he beat Lee Selby. And, you know, I can imagine his camp think there'll be no reason he can't beat Kid Galahad. So he'll be riding the crest of the wave at the minute, Josh. And, you know, he knows he's going to be, he's boxed Barry in the amateurs, beat him twice. He's sparred Barry a few times professionally, and he knows, like I've said, a lot of people think this fight's going to be such a one-sided fight, but Josh Warrington actually knows. I think he's the only one who actually knows how hard a fight it's going to be, because he's actually been in the ring with Galahad before.
All right, now just to conclude, Billy Joe, I mean, what's the situation there?
Well, he hasn't, you know, been shot, had his hand blown off, had his caravan set on fire. He's not been assassinated, he's not dead.
What you find out on the internet sometimes, some of the things on the internet.
Well, what you don't find out on the internet, the fake news is big news these days. So I had several people call me up in the middle of the night and what's going on in Sheffield, and it's just a load of rubbish, isn't it? So he's alright, he's just waiting now for Frank to sort a date out. We had an announcement the other week, and you know, just waiting to see what happens with that fight. So he's in the gym, he's training, and you know, he needs to get a move on this year and get into the mix. All his stablemates are all having fights. This is the second fight, you know, that Liam Williams had for Billy's old title. And obviously Galahad's got a big fight coming up. Nick Adams has got a big fight coming up, and you know, Billy needs to get his socks pulled up and get a move on. So we'll wait and see. I think next week we're going to find out what's actually going on with him. Yeah,
because Chris Eubank Jr. versus Billy Joe. I mean, now that he's beaten James DeGale, he's got the IBO strap. I mean, potentially, it seems like there's some unfinished business there.
I don't know. I think it was pretty finished when Billy boxed him the first time. I remember watching that fight and thinking Billy Joe Saunders is nowhere fit for this fight, and you know, he boxed 6 rounds and kidded and conned his way through the last 6 rounds and still beat a well-prepared Eubank. So, and I don't actually think that Eubanks has actually, you know, progressed or got better in that, you know, since that fight. Watching him against DeGale, I think, you know, it was a faded James DeGale who boxed Eubank the other night, and it wasn't that Eubank raised his game. I just think James wasn't the fighter he was. He's been in some tough fights, he's been a great champion, he's had the shoulder injury, got beat by Truax, came back and beat him, we've got to give him credit for that. I mean, he's just had a lot of hard fights you know, over the past couple of years, and it's good that he's retired now. He's been a champion, he's made his money hopefully. But I think if you ever get the rematch between Billy Joe Saunders against Chris Eubanks, I think it'll just be another boxing masterclass, as in Billy Joe Saunders on the new. I don't think Chris Eubank Jr. will ever work out a boxer like Billy Joe Saunders.
Right, he's just sipping on his cup of tea. I better not disturb.
Coffee, it's coffee, man. £5 a cup.
With a protein bar in the back pocket.
£5 a cup, believe it or not. So I'm going to take the cup with me.
London life.
London, bruv, London.
I'd like to thank the man himself. Yes, the good man, Dominic Ingle. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.